ever pondered how the Bible, the cornerstone of Christianity, came into existence? This isn't just a question for the religiously inclined, but for anyone with a curiosity for history and literature. The Bible is not just a sacred text. It's a complex tapestry of narratives, laws, prophecies, and poetry, woven together over centuries. We're diving into a story that spans millennia, languages, and continents. The Bible's composition is as multifaceted as the text itself, with multiple authors contributing to its creation. This isn't the work of a single scribe, but rather a symphony of voices, each adding their own unique notes to the melody. Imagine the sheer magnitude of this endeavor, the collaboration, the debates, the revisions, all culminating in the book that has shaped civilizations and touched countless lives. A book of this magnitude surely has a fascinating origin story, doesn't it? The answer, as we'll discover, is far more intriguing than you might expect. Imagine a manuscript written by more than 40 authors over a span of 1,500 years. That's the Bible for you. Now let's delve into the fascinating details of the Bible's composition. The Bible is divided into two main sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament, written primarily in Hebrew, is a collection of religious texts that were considered sacred by the ancient Israelites. It includes genres such as law, history, poetry, wisdom, and prophecy, each penned by various authors from diverse backgrounds and inspirations. The New Testament, on the other hand, was written in Greek. It focuses on the life, teachings, and deeds of Jesus Christ, as well as the early Christian church. Its authors range from apostles like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, to other key figures like Paul and Peter. The New Testament includes Gospels, historical accounts, letters, and apocalyptic literature. But how did these diverse texts come together to form one unified book? That's where the Council of Nicaea comes into play. In the 4th century AD, this council, comprised of religious scholars and leaders, convened to determine the official canon of the Bible. They sifted through numerous religious texts, deciding which ones were divinely inspired and therefore should be included in the Bible. It was a meticulous process, balancing theological perspectives, historical context, and the text's widespread use among early Christian communities. The result? A compelling collection of 66 books, each carrying its unique voice and message, yet collectively providing a comprehensive narrative of God's relationship with humanity. From the creation story in Genesis to the apocalyptic revelations in the last book, the Bible is a profound testament to the spiritual journeys of many individuals and communities over centuries. So, we see the Bible is more a library than a book, a collection of different narratives, letters, and prophecies. It's a fascinating mosaic of divine inspirations, human experiences, and historical events, all woven into one extraordinary manuscript. But the question that still baffles many is, who exactly wrote the Bible? Traditional beliefs credit Moses with authoring the first 5 books of the Old Testament, known as the Pentateuch, while the Apostle Paul is said to have penned many of the letters in the New Testament. But these accounts are not without contention. Scholars have long debated the Bible's authorship, proposing theories of multiple authors over centuries. For instance, the documentary hypothesis suggests that the Pentateuch was not the work of a single author, but rather a compilation of 4 distinct sources, each with their own style and perspective. Similarly, the Pauline letters have been subject to scrutiny, with some scholars arguing that only 7 of the 13 traditionally attributed letters were actually written by Paul. These theories, while enlightening, often raise more questions than they answer. Despite these theories, the exact authors remain a mystery, adding to the Bible's intrigue. So, what does all this mean for us today? The Bible's complexity and composition, its myriad authors and their motivations, are all fascinating pieces of a larger puzzle. A puzzle that, despite being over 2 millennia old, continues to captivate and intrigue. This sacred text, with its intricate tapestry of narratives and teachings, still holds a profound influence over billions of people around the globe. Its teachings shape moral codes, inspire art, literature, and music, and influence laws and societal norms. It provides comfort, guidance, and a sense of community for many. The mysteries surrounding its creation only add to its allure. Who wrote the Bible? Why? How did they ensure its survival through turbulent times? These questions, while intriguing, don't diminish the Bible's relevance. They enhance it, making each page a testament to human resilience and faith. While the author's identities may remain hidden, the Bible continues to shape cultures, lives, and history, making its composition a captivating tale worth exploring.